Hello, everybody. Welcome. Obviously, there's nobody here yet because I just started, but I'm saying hi anyway. Alright, I think it's going to be a relatively quick stream today. There's that. Garlic salt. There you go. Asparagus. Done. Tomatoes cut. Basil done. Why didn't grab a second one of these while I was in there? It's dumb. I need that for the garlic. Okay. One. Two. Three. And 4. Some of these come off so easy, and other ones are such a pain, even after you smash them. There we go. Oh! I accidentally dropped it there. Okay. All that's left is the bacon. Let me wash my hand real quick. Garlic. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, Magnificent, welcome. How's the pasta going? It's going well. I'm still in the prep stage, but it's going to come together pretty quick. It's a very simple pasta. If I can get this stupid bag of bacon open. How are you doing on this fine Friday? I should have turned my pan on. What am I doing? There we go. Not bad, just relaxing, playing some Star Trek. Ooh, that sounds fun. I had meant to make this yesterday, but I got like no sleep. And I'm off today. So I'm endeavoring to make it now for lunch. Because we've got a reservation for dinner for my wife's birthday today. I don't like to waste things I bought for particular reasons. If I just buy it to have and don't use it, that's one thing. If I buy it to make it, I feel like I gotta do it. I'm in Canada visiting family. Oh. I mean, that's kind of nice. At least you aren't working. Okay. All right, let's get you over here. I hope it's a good reason to visit family and not like somebody's sick. Hate that kind of stuff. water here. Yeah, just hanging out. Oh, that's good. How's the weather? Is it okay? Is it cold? We're supposed to have about 70 right now, so hopefully it's nice elsewhere. I hope that's enough water. And it needs more water. There we go. I don't know about you, but I like my bacon pepper. Six minutes. Man, that's some quick cooking fettuccine. You cooked anything good recently? Or better yet, have you seen anything good cooked? I can't say I watch a lot of other people cook on here. The temperature going on a little higher. Do you have a favorite e-girl to watch? I'm pretty partial to Onigiri. Whenever she does her live cooking streams, although that's like once a week. And I'm usually not able to catch them. I would say recently I've been watching a lot of people do art streams. I like watching people draw, probably because I have no ability to do so whatsoever. It's one of those things where I just kind of find it a little bit relaxing. Kind of like watching people cook. But my mood changes fairly frequently, so I'll watch it for like a week, and then I'm back to watching people play games, and then find something on Netflix or Max. I've been watching True Detective, which was a little disappointing there at the end. I'm waiting for Halo to finish out before I get a free trial and watch that. I think there's anything else worth watching right now. Oh, Final Fantasy next week. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I don't know why I've been having these problems recently where the internet wants to disconnect from the phone camera and then do me dirty like that. The Wi-Fi. Probably because my wife is playing Halo downstairs and I'm streaming this at the same time, amongst other things. Yeah, dumb internet. Render, damn it. Well, Red, you got any requests or anything you'd like to see cooked? I'm always open to hear what people are interested in seeing or trying new things, as long as it's within my skill set. Oh yeah, now it's starting to sizzle. Yeah. I'm trying to time it and the pasta cooking. The water's coming up a little bit quick, which is why I took the lid off. Probably turn the temp down a little bit. I don't have any spaghetti noodles. I have some fettuccine, and apparently they only take 6 minutes to cook, which I thought they took closer to 12. So it's a race. I'm used to pasta taking 8 to 10. Or it's pasta, I say spaghetti because that's what I generally use. I have some bucatini, but I'm trying to save that for some red sauce or maybe a vodka sauce. This will be more of just like a emulsion of cheese and starchy water. How does the zoom look? Ooh, that's too much. There we go. Now you can see the grease. So, who's your favorite e-girl, Red? You got any you're partial to? we're starting to render. Have you heard of Cornelis the cat? No, I have not. Would you recommend them? I assume it's a her based on it. We were talking about e-girls. I actually only really watch maybe 5 people on Twitch. I was never a big Twitch fan. I've come to like it a little bit, but I still have always preferred like short form YouTube type things. I'm gonna guess based on the emoji that it's probably pretty solid. I might have to check her out. We'll go an extra 3 minutes on that. She mostly does ASMR, but does hot tub e-girling and IRL on Kick too. She's cool. I've made friends with her for the last 3 years almost, so that's cool. I will say that's the thing I like the most about Twitch is you can really kind of build a community of people you like and want to hang out with and chat with, which you really can't do with YouTube and a bunch of other ones. Well, you can now that they've started doing like live streaming, but just it's neat the interactions you can do. I only watch a handful of people that I found a couple years back. Well, that's good. I'm glad I made it into the list. Mostly mid-sized small streamers. Yeah. I'd just like to get to the point where I could make affiliate. Build a small group of people that want to hang out pretty consistently and enjoy it. I don't need to be, you know, the next PewDiePie or Soda Poppin' or Ludwig, Amaranth. Nobody wants to see me in a hot tub. Most of all, me. Fairy Faith is another good friend of mine. I've been a moderator for her for a couple years now, too. Oh, she does IRL, all right. Just a nice, solid community. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know you did moderating. That's cool. I feel like a lot of the streamers I follow live in Japan that are English, but they live in Japan, so I'm like miss half the streams because I'm sleeping. My roasted asparagus are done. The bacon is really close to being done. Turn this back up a little bit. You never know, dude. You'd be surprised the kind of goals people will pursue for fun of it. Fairy Fife might be taking a trip to Japan this later year if you're into Japanese stuff. I am. I'm obsessed with bunny girls. which is a big Japanese thing. I have a ton of like figures. I commission art. Me and my wife are both into it. And so I have a like portfolio of art I've commissioned from people at conventions and just random bunny girls. And I don't know how to talk about that without seeming weird to normal people. But yeah, I really like the Japanese stuff. I mean, I watch anime, I read manga, but I don't like, doesn't consume my life, but I definitely have a lot of interest in stuff. Do you watch Sushi Potato? No, I have not. Would you recommend them? I think this bacon is there. Let me get out of the towel. This is the foamiest bacon I've ever made. Okay. Tomatoes. Alright, sorry about that. She used to live there, not Japanese though. People just don't understand the allure of a bunny girl and cat girl. Sushi Potato's funny. She likes IRL and lives in Japan. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check her out for sure then. I like Dog VA. He does a lot of live streaming stuff too, and charity events. He lives in Japan. Same with Premier 2, who was on right now. He does live stream and games. He's a little bit older. I think he's 40, which, considering I'm 32, I feel a little closer to that sometimes than some of the like 22-year-olds that are like the streaming kings nowadays. Not that age matters that much. It's usually just, are they fun to watch? They have a good community. Do they do interesting things? I need more than that. There we go. Come on, get in there. Hold on, I'm going to deglaze this pan a little bit. Get in the water. Okay, 6 minutes. You gotta make the sauce with those tomatoes. That method is so nice. I'm actually going for, keeping the tomatoes pretty whole. Although this would make a killer sauce, I agree. My wife is really weird about the tomatoes. I'm actually going to go ahead and... These are midnight tomatoes, which I'd never seen before, but they look so pretty. Leave them chunky, alright? Yeah, I am. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that bacon back. God dang! Excuse me. I'm sorry. I hope the sound gate helped with that. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more wine. I wish I had some, like, Calabrian chilies or something. They would be so good on this. I'm making a mess, though. This smells so wonderful. Turn this back up a little bit. Can't go wrong with bacon and tomatoes. No, you can't. If I'd been able to get some guanciale or pancetta, I would have gone with that. But can't always get the good stuff everywhere. Alright. They're still a little south of al dente. Do 2 more minutes. You hungry? Well, you should come up and we can talk about it. Okay, I got a bunch of parmesan. Sorry. It's not a good thing.
I just said, oh, she's over. Not like that.
Let's turn the light on.
Yes.
There we go. Not too bad, eh?
No, it looks.
By the way, he is making my bunny in there right now.
Is he?
Yeah. He was.
Put on the Casey Jones.
Oh, he was sketching it
The bunny.
when I last checked, like 2 minutes ago.
He's painting the Casey Jones. Or at least putting some paint in it.
What? Trying to make it pretty, and it's just
Not cooperating?
yeah.
Because I think you're supposed to just scoop it, put it in, and then you spin it, right? That's how I've always done it. And then you get like the ball.
Well, I had a ball, and then I tried to put a second one on there, and that was a failure. If yours is pretty, we'll go with that.
Fine. Oh yeah, are these that other type of tomato?
Yeah, the midnight.
The midnight or whatever?
Yeah, I tasted them. They're pretty good.
So I was like, why did they look that? And I was like, oh wait, they were that color to begin with.
You think that's good for like basil?
Yeah. It's pretty. That's what happens. You start messing with it. And then other things get stuck to it. I will ask, can you tuck that noodle in?
This one?
Yes.
No.
Then it's fine. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Good job.
I hooked it.
You hooked it. That was pretty funny. Oh wait, that's...
This can be moved. It's not possible. Hey, Grant. Glad you're awake.
Is that okay, or do you want the asparagus more in focus?
No, I think that's fine.
I can take one without the.
This was meant to be last night's dinner. It is now
Okay.
today's lunch.
Or do you prefer that?
I don't know. They're both good.
I'll send you both. I actually think I prefer that one, the original one.
I think I do too. Thank you, Grant. I appreciate that you think it looks professional. That's the goal. Fork me, please.
I thought you'd never ask.
Ooh, that's got good flavor. You can really taste the red chili flakes. So there is some
So I
spice.
should have a drink ready?
There is some spice with this, yes.
Should have a drink ready is what I'm.
I did pour in an absolute butt ton, worrying that they weren't going to come through. I mean, the bird for me is a positive.
I forgot I had this.
I mean, it's bacon and midnight cherry tomatoes. Have a fine 0 sugar A&W.
You and Red Nick talking about bunny girls?
We were talking about e-girls.
Ah.
So I was asking him if he's seen anything good this week. And he said that there's a couple of people he watches. He doesn't watch a lot of people. And he said these 2 girls that he likes to watch. And he mods for one of them. And she's getting ready to take a trip to Japan. She apparently lived there. She's not Japanese. But he enjoys watching her. And I was telling him about how you and I are big into the bunny girl stuff, and it's not something that you can just bring up with a lot of people.
There are red chili bunnies.
Yeah, he said she's going in June.
Cool.
I'm jealous.
Uh-huh.
If I could comfortably sit on a plane easily, I would 100% make that trip. I still plan to at some point. But being a 6'8" guy makes it very difficult since I have broad shoulders to be comfortable on a plane that's going to be over half a day's ride. Yeah, the pasta came out really good. It's got some nice heat to it from the red chili flakes. The bacon is a nice salty bite. The tomatoes, I'm a big fan of these midnight cherry tomatoes. They're a little bit tartar than normal cherry tomatoes, so they make a really good pasta, like dressing. What I was going for is like an add-in. I didn't mean like a. I'm sure it would make a great spaghetti sauce. He was telling me I should make it into a spaghetti sauce, and I was like, no, you want it where the tomatoes can be seen and picked out.
Yeah.
If it were just me, they would be a tomato sauce. Yeah, I feel cramped. I can't imagine. Yeah. And I cannot afford a first class flight to Japan. Those are like $15,000 a person. So hopefully I'll win the lottery and then I can go.
I think we could do the middle tier, like the business or whatever it is class.
What you got to do is buy, like, rent a casket and ship me with, like, a pee bag.
This is my luggage. What are you talking about?
He died, and he wants to be buried in the land he loves.
He wants a Viking funeral in Japan.
Might be legal there. I mean, the asparagus is roasted asparagus. There's nothing wrong with it. My wife will only eat like 4 vegetables, and asparagus being one of them. Which blows my mind because I figure it's the stuff that makes your pee smell differently that she would hate, like Brussels sprouts, asparagus. Yet she'll eat asparagus. No on Brussels sprouts, though. It's too bitter. You should smell when you pee them out. Why? I gotta smell the cat's pee.
He's old.
Who are you? I love all these people who have tuned into a one-sided conversation where they can't hear you, and I'm just yelling across a room. Uh-oh, she's moving closer to yell at me.
You used to get mad at me if I ate over here.
That was before I streamed everything. You could have just sat down at the table right there.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. We bought all that money to buy a nice table that we use like 4 times a year. I realize these bites look huge. I have a giant mouth, so I apologize.
You gotta alter your pants.
Oh, there's a lot of noodle in here.
Take smaller bites.
There was like a clump of noodle that was uncooked in the middle of that.
This is why I told you not to wear your nice clothes before all the meals. Then you'd make a mess.
That one cleaned out pretty good. As did these ones. And she had some starch.
No. Nice stuff.
Grant, we still on for games later? Not Halo? Oh, right back.
So, I am playing Halo currently.
He's working on that. Oh. The end of the stream.
It'll forever be a mystery.
It's not. I took a screenshot.
Okay.
Alright. I've demolished my lunch. I'm going to call it here, friends. Thank you all for tuning in for this random lunch session. We'll see if we can't do more of them in the future. Although probably not during work hours.
Just in our days off.
Everyone have a good weekend. I won't be on Saturday or Sunday. We're gonna be out of town, so I guess you guys will just have to struggle without me. Have a good one, Red. You too, Grant. Although we'll probably talk to you later.